Hello, HumanFlea here, back with an episode of Disgaea 3. Organized Corridor. No cutscene? Enemy base panels. Fusion. Oh. I actually need to stop and think of how I'm going to handle this. The fusion panels will take two monsters, make one super monster out of them, which will increase their stats and their levels. Sure, it'll technically give everyone one enemy. It basically gets rid of two of the enemies to make one super enemy. Three parties. One main unit to go up the hallway and wipe out these guys as they go through. And approach the blue barrel. Blue orb. You know what? I think I'm just gonna send the thief up. I'm pretty sure she could still shoot it. No. Well, that's relevant. I can just Mr. Sidekick, is it? We need you to throw a thief. Yep. And throw. And bada bing, bada boom, no more fusion. No blocks, no effects. A little bit of damage for everyone, but what's the worst I can do? So I think, with the enemy base panels, you basically have two options. In each, as far as, I don't think I've come across any of these in Disgaea 3 yet, but as far as the other games went, it was always, they will spawn up to 10 units, and then that's it. If during any time you manage to wipe out all enemy units on the map, then the level will end. So right now, if I can kill all 6 of these people before the level ends, then I can... If I can manage to wipe out all 6 of these people before the turn ends, the level will finish. But I'm a level grinder, so I'm going to try to go and basically last as long as I can. Mao, you take the left flank. Oh, whoa, what the hell am I thinking? Actually, okay, I think what I'm going to do is go with main characters. Mao can take that end. Almaz and Sapphire, you'll take this stair as well. And I'll send Razbarrel, Asuka, and... Damn it, I almost got all their names. And the rest... What are your specials again? You can only hit one person. Are you guys weak to fire? Resistant. Yeah. And Asuka and Kyoko, that's it. And you three will take up the main... Go up the main road. Can't hit anyone. Ah, that is a problem. That is not. And I think you could still shoot the person in the back. Okay, let's see how this goes for now. Just nicked her. You know you're powerful when you manage to cut someone with a fist. It's not a nice way to go. Oh, also with the base panels, they won't just release all 10 enemies at once. It will be one at a time. Basically, if no one is on top of the base panel at the start of the turn, someone will spawn until they run out of enemies. I did not even check abilities. I need to do that. Decrease stats of adjacent melee. Oh. That's not that bad. Recovers 20 hit. Kill the flowers. Ooh, I can get 2 at once. I forget, what does our piercing look like? Ooh, I actually have something to talk about during this too. I have, this year, I have really gotten into the series called Kamen Rider. It's a Japanese television show. It's basically Power Rangers. When I say basically Power Rangers, I mean they have literally crossed over with Power Rangers. It's basically Power Rangers if only a few, like it's not a team of people, it's mostly just one guy, usually with a partner, who transforms into, forms a henshin, which I think is just Japanese for transform. That allows them to put on a suit or transform their actual body, depends on which rider. And they become powered up and, yeah, fight evil. Basic kid show stuff. But I've really gotten into it. Like, it's very fun. I love it. No, they're resistant. I don't think your physical attacks are even that powerful, are they? Well, actually, wait. Oh, wait. What am I doing? A perfect friggin' row for... Yeah. But no, one thing I really like about it is, it's just fun. Like, it's a bit more serious than Power Rangers usually go. But overall, the feeling of it is still, it's just fun. I like it. That and some of the movies are pretty friggin' awesome. Superhero Tyson and Kamen Rider Tyson, they are friggin' great. When you see, for Superhero Tyson, it's basically all the Kamen Riders versus all the Sentais. All 36 of them. But no, I like that movie just because in the first 2 minutes, you get to see a Red Ranger say, and I quote, "I will not rest until I kill all the riders." When you hear a Power Ranger say that at the start of the movie, you know it's gonna be pretty friggin' awesome. I need to level you up more than Almaz right now, so hopefully you can get the kill. Damn it. Oh well. But yeah, it also did kind of remind... The fact that we haven't done anything with the main units until halfway through also is a thought that reminds me of Kamen Rider, because it's basically the exact same thing that happens in that show. Every year they have a new rider, so it's always like, they always sort of fall into the same pattern. About halfway through the season, they get their super power up. But yeah, one thing I also like is, there are references to Kamen Rider in Disgaea. I know of 2 specific instances where a character's special move is directly taken from Kamen Rider. This being Artina's special kick, the one where she goes through a red, then yellow, then green ring, and then the body explodes into an explosion of coins. That's taken directly from O's. A Kamen Rider who's based off coins, so it makes sense. I'm guessing it also came out around the same year. But just being able to, like, because if you do a side by side, like, just watch one right after another, you can see they're pretty much exactly the same. I don't have to kill it. But yeah, another example is, the Rifle Demon. In Disgaea D2, the Rifle Demon has an attack, like the combination attack with the Rifle Demon. It's where he launches, well, for me it was always a samurai, into space, and then the drill and a rocket appears. That's a reference to Kamen Rider Forze. His entire motif is space. Now you go back in. You don't need to level up. Raspberry, and what's your level at? Almaz, you're good. Yeah, focus on those 2. But it's a direct reference to Kamen Rider Forze. His rider kick is involved him getting a jet arm and the drill. the best implementation I've seen him do this with is when he did it with a Megazord. Just a Megazord flying through space, 2 drill feet, 2 rocket arms, and tears through a robot that's still 3 times its size. Oh, good times. Good times. Yeah, Almaz, you should probably deal with some of the other people. Not close enough to hit? Damn it. Could I get you with one of these, maybe? Yes!
Leave it to me!
Perfect position for running crosses. I'm kind of hoping that they have a reference to another Kamen Rider reference in number Disgaea 5. Because if it is, then it's probably going to be based off either the 2 newest riders, Gaim or Drive.
Good stuff.
Drive is the one that's currently ongoing. It's based entirely off of cars. Like, he uses different, okay, they're basically just Hot Wheels. He uses different little toy cars that basically allow him to transform into different forms. He's got a lot of them. But the other one, Gaim, it's kind of hilarious, the way it works. So he has these things called lock seeds. Basically, he takes out a lock seed, put it in his belt, and what happens is, depending on all the lock seeds are based off different fruit. Gaim's main one is orange, for example. So when he puts one on and uses it, a giant zipper will appear over his head. Basically just opens up a hole in basically space. And what happens is the fruit, depending on which lock you have, will fall out of that hole, fall onto your head, break apart, and then turn into armor and a weapon which the rider then uses. So this guy literally has orange armor that's made from an orange. My favorite being banana arms. Oh, that's another thing. It also screams out loud a little saying, "Banana arms!" And then like a little ditty, depending on what the actual thing is. Like for banana arms, it's Knight of the Spear. And oh my god, it gets ridiculous. You know, I think I'm just gonna move them all to the center. That way, like, they'll just come to me. I just have to make sure I keep one person alive so that they'll keep coming. If they both die, gravy train ends, baby. But yeah, right now my favorite Kamen Rider, I think it's probably Decade. He was the 10th Heisei Rider, so what they did for him is they made it so that his entire series was based off going and visiting the different worlds of the 9 riders before him. Wow, I'm lucky that didn't kill her. But I really like that aspect. I really like characters who cross universes. Is this it? Is that the last person? I like the idea of that stuff. So being able to see a Kamen Rider based off that, I thought that was really freaking cool. Oh! Oh, wow, I didn't even realize it. Yeah, we just unlocked Succubi. If you like to name one, go ahead. I just can't make it for the next little while. Unless one of you could tell me exactly what I need to do to increase the class size. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Oh well. See you guys later. Bye!